Daps. Mr. Daps. Thank you, Mr. Daps. Thanks, man.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Daps, and I'm here in the studio today, starting on a new adventure that I hope you'll go on with me, and that is the adventure of Disney Lorcana. So for a couple of years now, we have been covering what's going on with Disney Lorcana, whether it was the initial opening of it, or I guess reveal of it, the different releases it's had through the years, and the different cards and the different storylines, all of that stuff. Covered all of that. What we haven't done is actually played it. What we haven't done is actually dig into the specifics of what each release is. And I will say, as much as I know some things about it, I'm also very ignorant. And part of that is just because I've been a little bit overwhelmed, having not actually opened one of these boxes up to now. And it's been overwhelming. Like, there's so much in the realm of Disney Lorcana that I'm kind of like, oh, I think I'm too late, and it's overwhelming, and there's so many different cards, and they do different things, and there's numbers, and there's, you know, different rules, and I've never played anything like this before. So I thought I was just going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to dig into this and figure it out. And rather than doing it by myself, I'm hoping you will go on this journey with me. So, as I was digging through the things that Ravensburger has sent me, I came across this collection starter set, which is one of the first things that they sent me. And this makes sense to me as a place to start this exploration and this adventure with Disney Lorcana trading card game. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to see what's in this. We're going to read it. We're going to take a look. And then we're going to see what happens. I don't actually know. I don't have a huge plan for this other than let's see what's inside this box. So we have Disney. It says on the box, I'm going to tell you what it says since it might be hard to read from far away, but it says Disney Lorcana, the trading card game. Then it says 4 booster packs, 1 card portfolio, whatever that is, 1 promo card, and 1 collector's guide, which that sounds like a good thing. On the back, it says Glimmer Foil promo card, and it shows a picture of a Tinkerbell card. And it says everything you need to know to kickstart your collection. And the caption says, start your magical journey collecting Disney Lorcana trading card game cards and accessories. Inside, you'll find 4 Fabled booster packs with 48 spectacularly illustrated cards, which they are. Having looked at all of this stuff that's come out through the years, they're beautiful. Keep your treasures safe with the special Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor portfolio, which holds up to 80 cards. That's a lot. Add a little extra sparkle to your collection with the Tinkerbell Giant Fairy promo card and its stunning Glimmer Foil treatment. With all of this and the included collector's guide, you'll have everything you need to begin your adventure as a Disney Lorcana TCG collector. And then it once again says what's in the contents, and there's a QR code that you can scan as well. All right, so I think we should just dig right into this, don't you think? We'll see what happens. It's a fancy box. Trying not to totally rip it, but it's also glued, so we'll see. It might just be a rip thing. It's a rip thing. Sorry. That's not the way you do it. Let me know in the comments. All right, here we go. This is fun. All right, so we open it up, and this is what I presume is the portfolio. It's got the brave little toaster Mickey. Very fun. Very cute. Nice. All right. Let's open this up. Inside, we have cards. And this is literally just a portfolio to hold your cards. It reminds me of when I had baseball cards as a kid. You just put these in. Great. Let's open the cards first, I guess. And then I'm also like, is this like baseball cards where if I take them out, they're not worth as much? That'll be fine. That's just going to be part of what we do. And you can scream at me at home if I'm doing it wrong. All right. So here we have collecting Disney Lorcana TCG cards. In the Disney Lorcana trading card game, you team up with your favorite characters, some familiar, others fantastically reimagined. But the game is just part of the fun. Collecting cards is just as thrilling. This quick guide will help you get started. I can't wait. Let's see what we got. Starting your collection. This is our guide. You may think that collecting as having every card from a set, but that's just one way to do it. There are many ways to start a collection. Perhaps you focus on one of your favorite Disney movies and collect cards inspired by that story. Maybe you cast your net wider and collect pirate, princess, or animal sidekick cards. The theme is up to you and your imagination. Then it says, ever-expanding world. Disney Lorcana TCG sets are released several times each year, which is true. Each set has 204 cards, oh my, in it, which is over twice as many as those Dalmatians, based on Disney films and shorts from over the years. Every set includes characters from the variety of films, but the mix is different every time. You don't need to stick to one set to play. Good to know. Though, you can put cards from any sets together in a deck. Fabled is a unique set as it brings the history of the game itself. Or it celebrates the history of the game itself, besides the exciting addition of cards inspired by a Goofy movie and Dumbo. It features cards seen in earlier sets. It's a true blast from the past, it says. Finding key info on cards, this sounds important. Let's take a look at where you can find key collector information on a card. One is the card name, so that's right in the middle. That makes sense, right there. In the middle of this Mickey Mouse card, you'll see his name, which is with his version name underneath. The realm in Disney Lorcana is a place where different versions of characters called glimmers, so that's okay, exist together. So glimmer is a variation, I guess you could say. In this case, it says true friend, I think. Or two is artist. Look for, it's down at the bottom, and it says, so artist is down here, and it says the name of the artist, basically. In this, it says that look for this symbol at the bottom of the card to find the Ravensburger artist's name. Disney Lorcana TCG cards feature custom-made art from hundreds of talented artists. Very cool. And just looking at these different things, you can see the art is worth it right there. Then 3 is collector information, which is right in the middle also, but it looks like on the right side on this card. The collector number for this card is 13-204. The number before the slash tells you which spot the card has out of the 204 cards that are in the set. This is helpful when you're trying to see which cards you're missing. The 9 tells you that the card is from the 9th set. 3 is actually at the bottom. I was looking at the wrong 3, but it's right there below the name of the artist. Okay, cool. Recognizing rarity. The symbols at the bottom center of each card give you an idea of how rare the card is. These symbols are shown here in order from the most common to rarest. And it gives you a list of those, which makes sense. And it looks like there's one for promo cards as well. Oh, I see. It's there in the bottom. So it'd be right here in the bottom middle of this card. And in this case, that'd be an uncommon card. There we go. The rarest of the rare, epic, enchanted, and iconic cards are the rarest, and it's the easiest to see why. The art on the epic cards extends completely across the top of the cards. Enchanting and iconic cards feature brand new art and dazzling foil treatments. The art covers the entire card. Iconic cards are especially spectacular and are the most sought after by collectors. Epic, enchanted, and iconic cards are alternate versions of cards that are already in the set, so their collector numbers are higher than 204. And then it shows a couple of them right there. Building your collection, the best and most fun way to get more cards is by opening booster packs, which I think I have some. We'll do that in another episode, I guess you'd call it this. Each booster pack contains 12 random cards from a particular set. Those include at least 2 cards that are rare, super rare, or even legendary, as well as a special foil card. There's also a digital library at your fingertips, which looks like there's an app that's companion to this. There's no wear tear. It says you can use your portfolio to keep that in. I'm just skimming through this because you don't need to read if I can figure this out, you can. And then there's also a community that you can search for as well by scanning this QR code right there, and that'll help you find local stores that have games and meetups and all of that fun stuff. All right, there we go. That is what the guide says. I feel like this is something to keep close and handy because it's worth referencing in the future. All right, let's look at some cards, shall we? We'll come back to that. So this has 12, 24. This has a lot of cards. 48 cards. That's great. Okay, let's open the first one. It's got, it says Fabled on the front. It's got Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse on the front. And it says, welcome to the story with the cards in this booster pack. Oh, so this is a booster pack. You'll expand your collection and add more power and abilities to your Disney Lorcana TCG set. Each player needs a deck of 60 Disney Lorcana TCG cards to play. Also good to know. This is the part where I'm a little worried because I don't want to like ruin the cards. In an effort to not bend the cards, I am just going to cut them open and hopefully not cut the cards, and we'll see what happens. All right, back to where we were before. Cut the top off. Let me know if there's a trick to this. Whoops, I missed one. All right, here are our first cards. Are you a hero? Save the realm as Disney heroes in a cooperative board game of action and adventure. Oh, and this is just a promo for something else. But it does look like it's part of a puzzle. Doesn't that look like it's part of Captain Hook? I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. All right, first card. Looks like they're all the same on the back. And I'm just going to do this like card game. First card, Queen of Hearts. Very cool. And Impulsive Ruler, it says Storyborn Villain Queen. Rush, this character can challenge the turn they're played. The glow of lore in the flood caught her eye. The spell book, she cried, don't let it get away. Okay, there's the first one. Second one. Oh, this is cool. Casa Madrigal. That's a beautiful card. And this looks like it's a different type of card. It says Our Home, obviously Casita, and it's a location card, it says. At the start of your turn, if you have a character here, gain 1 lore. Okay, so gain 1 lore with this, whatever that means. Next one is Pongo. I love Pongo. 101 Dalmatians is such a fun movie, beautiful movie, and great soundtrack. It says Determined Father, Twilight Bark. Oh, he's also a storyboard hero. And Twilight Bark, once during your turn, you may pay 2 something to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of your deck. And there's a quote that says, we'll find our way. I know we will. Next one is the Queen. Can't go wrong with the Queen. We love the Queen. And it says Conceited Ruler, Storyborn Villain, Queen, and Sorcerer. Support. Wherever this character quests, you may add a something to their chosen character's something this turn. I don't actually know what that gear thing is yet. Royal Summons. At the start of your turn, you may choose and discard a princess or queen card to return a character card from your discard to your hand. Sure. Queen card. Oh, this one's fun. This one's Sven. And he's the official ice deliverer, of course. Storyborn ally. The quote is reindeer coming through from Kristoff. And just noting this was made by Jared Nickerl, and it's 56 of 204. Sven. All right. Sisu is next. Daring Visitor. Pretty card. Storyborn, hero, deity, dragon. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Oh, that's cool. Bring on the heat. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with one gear thing or less. Come on, what's the worst that can happen is the quote for this one. That's a cool card. All right, next one's Nani from Lilo and Stitch, not Moana. And she is the protective sister. No surprise there. Another, I really am enjoying the artwork on this. It says Storyborn and Hero. Bodyguard, this character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. And then the quote is, let me handle this, Lilo. There's the card. I forgot to show it again. Rose Lantern is next. It says it's an item, whatever that means. It looks pretty, though. Fun. Mystical Petals. 2 something. Move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character. The transformed Rose made short work of the beast's wound, but even the greatest magic comes at a cost. There we go. Next, Aurora says Tranquil Princess. Another pretty card. I feel like you could frame some of these. It's kind of fun. It says Dreamborn Hero and Princess. Ward. Opponents can't choose his character except to challenge. Her music fills the Illuminary's garden with joy and light. Sounds about right. Aurora. Jafar, Royal Vizier. He's a Storyborn villain sorcerer. I don't trust him, sire. During your turn, this character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive, apparently. Soon, you'll learn who holds the real power, it says. Jafar. Rana, Fang Chief, and this is a lovely card as well. Says she's Storyborn villain queen, and the quote is, I must make the hard decisions to protect my daughter, especially in this unfamiliar world. And we have one more from this booster set, which is the queen again. Okay. And Regal Monarch, Storyborn villain queen. And it says, don't question her, don't doubt her, and above all, don't disobey her. I'm curious. Yep, it's a different. So this is cool. So we have 2 cards with the queen, and each one's different a little bit. So I'm sure that means something. What it means at this point, I absolutely do not know, and hopefully we'll figure all that out together. All right, I'm going to try to go faster with the next ones because now we kind of get the idea. And I'll put all of these into the portfolio later, and we'll see how that plays out as well. Booster Pack 2 has weird things in it, it feels like. Oh, here's another one of these cards. And this one has a QR code for find ways you can collect and play if you're new to Disney Lorcana. So this is interesting. Yep, these 2 go together. And I will put a picture of this on Daps HQ that shows what the finished puzzle, I guess you could say. It looks like it's going to be a 4-piece puzzle. All right, first is Raya. She's headstrong, Storyborn, hero, princess. Note to stealth, don't die. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready this character. If you do, she can't quest for the rest of this turn. 2 parts bravery, 1 part cleverness, and a whole lot of determination, it says. Lovely card. All of these you could literally print up. Like if you could take the artwork, they'd be nice printed, I think. Next is Daisy Duck, who is a musketeer spy. She's Dreamborn hero and musketeer. And infiltration. When you play this card, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Uh-oh. She has a talent for thwarting hidden schemes. Daisy Duck. Nice. Megara. Pulling the strings, Dreamborn ally, Wonder Boy. When you play this character, chosen character gets a +2 on the gear thing this turn. A deal's a deal, but falling in love was never supposed to be a part of it, is the quote included. And she has kind of a fun marionette version of Hercules in this picture. Next, appropriately enough, is Hercules. True hero, Dreamborn hero prince, bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. And then the quote is, you got to admit, that was pretty heroic. Hercules. Cruella de Vil, kind of a modern Cruella de Vil looks like. Fashionable cruiser, Dreamborn villain. How to get going. During your turn, this character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. Isn't it gorgeous, darling? But just as stylish as I am. Cruella de Vil. Another Casa Madrigal, which is Casita, location, our home at the start of your turn. If you have a character here, gain 1 lore. And I think this is exactly the same card as we saw before. Then we've got Jafar, which is Lamp Thief, Storyborn Villain, Sorcerer. I am your master now. When you play this character, look at the top 2 cards on your deck. Put one on the top of your deck and the other on the bottom. I will rule as far as the eye can see. Jafar. Daisy Duck. This time she's a secret agent. Dreamborn ally, Thwart. Wherever this character quests, each opponent chooses and discards 1 card. Yeah, that would be kind of a thwart. I don't even know what that means, but it seems like that wouldn't be so good. Dig a little deeper. This is an action/song. Sing together 8. Any number of your teammates' characters with a total cost 8 or more may put something down, I presume, to sing this song for free. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Put 2 in your hand and the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Grandpappy, oldest and wisest Storyborn mentor, ancient insight. Whenever you remove 1 card more damage from one of your characters, you gain 2 lore. When he talks, even the sky listens. I think that's our first Frozen character from what I remember so far. Ooh, this one's fun. John Silver, greedy treasure seeker, Dreamborn villain, alien, pirate, captain. Chart your own course. For each location you have in play, this character gains resist +1 and gets a +1, whatever that is. Damage dealt to them is reduced by 1. The 8th rule of villainy, don't underestimate the power of a bad reputation. And then finally Rapunzel, letting down her hair, Dreamborn hero princess. Tingle, when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. And her quote is, who are you and how did you find me? We're halfway through, people. All right, that's 2 booster packs. What's been your favorite card so far? Let me know. Comments. All right, so this one has Cruella on the front of it. The first 2 had Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, but Cruella's on the front of this pack. And another one. Let's see if this fits in also with the puzzle that we're kind of putting together. I'm hoping it does. I don't know that it does for sure, though. This one doesn't seem like it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. We'll see. If it does, it would go... Nope, doesn't fit there. We will see. Maybe it takes more than 4 cards. Maybe it's 9 cards or something. I don't know. All right, here's the first one. Louis, chill nephew, Dreamborn ally, support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their gear to another chosen character's gear this turn. His quote is, found the last one. Next is Peter Pan's shadow, not sewn on. Storyborn ally, Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Tiptoe. Your other characters with rush gain evasive. Peter Pan's Shadow. Ariel, Adventurous Collector, Dreamborn Hero Princess, Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this characters. Inspiring Voice. Whenever you play a song, chosen character of yours gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Shipwrecks are great places to find lore and hide from sharks. Ariel. The Mob Song. Okay, so another song. That's good. Action song. Sing together 10. Any number of you or your teammates' characters with cost 10 or more may put whatever that is down to sing this card or this song for free. I'm wondering if that's a song card. Deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. The Mob Song. We also learned with this card that you can have teammates. You're not playing solo. All right. Belle. Inventive Engineer. This is a fun picture. Dreamborn Hero Princess Inventor. Tinker. Whenever this character quests, you pay 1, whatever this is, less for the next item you play this turn. A little ingenuity and a lot of heart will take you far in this world, it says. Belle. Ursula, Deceiver, Storyborn Villain, Sorcerer. You'll never even miss it. When you play this character, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a song card of your choice. Nice. I think I like this one. Ursula. Poor Unfortunate Soul. So this is appropriate. Action and song. A character with cost 2 or more can put whatever card down to sing this song for free. Return chosen character, item, or location with cost 2 or less to their player's hands. In pain, in need. Ursula. Or Poor Unfortunate Souls. Ursula was the last one. Flounder. Voice of Reason. We're getting a lot of Little Mermaid here. Storyborn Ally. This is just a quote. Excitement, adventure, danger lurking around every core. Flounder. Benja, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. Storyborn Mentor King. We have a choice. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. And then it has the quote, don't mistake spirit for skill. Okay, 3 more to go. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Pilot, finally. Storyborn Hero Captain. On rivers throughout the Inklands, the little steamboat's whistle answers the cheery tunes of its pilot. I don't know what that means, but it sounds happy. Rapunzel. Sunshine, Dreamboat Hero Princess, Magic Hair, remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. And the quote is, we can all make the world a little brighter in our own way. Rapunzel in a green dress. And finally, Gaston, Arrogant Hunter. Storyborn Villain. Reckless, this character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able. It's not arrogance when you really are the best, it says. And there we go, Gaston. All right, one more pack, and then the Tinkerbell card we have still to go. This is another Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse cover. We'll see if we get any closer to figuring out that puzzle with this one. And Are You a Hero? Save the Realm as Disney Heroes in a cooperative board game of action and adventure. Or a villain. Oh, these are other games that they've done. Another part of the card, it actually looks like it might go with that second card I just had. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, those two go together. But they don't go with the first two. I don't know. Very interesting. All right, first card in this set, Roxanne. No surprise here. Well, it is a little bit, but Powerline fan, Storyborn Ally, Concert Lover. While you have a character with the singer in play, this character gets a plus that and a plus that, whatever that is. Roxanne. put them here. I'm keeping them separate for whatever reason. Maleficent, monstrous dragon. Storyborn, villain, dragon. Dragonfire. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character. Wow. The 9th rule of villainy. When all else fails, turn into a dragon. How many times did that happen in Disney movies? Comments. Moana of Motunui. Storyborn, hero, princess. We can fix it. Whenever this character quests, you may ready your other exerted princess characters. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of this turn. And the quote is, I am Moana from Motunui. You will board my boat, sail across the ocean, and restore the heart of Te Fiti. Moana. Sven, official ice deliverer, with just the quote, reindeer coming through from Kristoff. Sven, another Frozen character. I have some nieces and nephews that would love that. Sisu again, daring visitor, storyborn, hero, deity, dragon. Evasive, only character with evasive can challenge his characters, bring the heat. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 1 gear or less. Come on, what's the worst that can happen again? This is exactly the card we had earlier, I believe, which is fine. That's how baseball cards work too. Nani, protective sister, storyborn hero, bodyguard, character may enter play, exerted an opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one of the bodyguard if able. Let me handle this, Lilo is the quote. I think this is exactly the same as well. Winnie the Pooh. Honey wizard. He sure looks like a honey wizard. Dreamborn hero, sorcerer, honey. He'd always felt a kinship with honey. They were both golden and sweet and likely to end up in sticky situations. A very interesting version of Winnie the Pooh. One jump ahead. Oh, good. We got another song. Action song. A character with cost 2 or more can put whatever down to sing this song for free. Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time. Beast's Mirror, which is an item. Show me. If you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. Tinkerbell, most helpful. Storyborn ally fairy. Evasive, only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Pixie Dust. When you play this character, chosen character gains evasive this turn. She also has numbers just like all the other ones did. In this case, it's a 4, 2, and a 3. I don't know what those mean yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Heal what has been hurt. This is an action and a song. A character with cost 3 or more can something to sing this song for free. Remove up to 3 damage from chosen character. Draw a card. Let your power shine. Make the clock reverse. And the last card is Moana. Undeterred Voyager, storyboard, hero, princess. Evasive, only characters with evasive can challenge this character. No fire or storm will keep her from her goal. And here is that Moana card. And we will pivot now to our fancy Tinkerbell card, which does have the same background as all of the others. And we'll take it out. It's going to be shiny and glimmery. I don't know. Assuming I can grab it, not the plastic. There we go. All right. Tinkerbell. Giant fairy. Floodborn ally fairy. Shift 4. You may pay 4, whatever this is, to play this on top of one of your characters named Tinkerbell. I have one of those. Rock the boat. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Punny pirate. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to chosen opposing character. Wow. There is that card. You can see it glimmers and it's a little iridescent and it's very cool. All right, we have gone through 49 of these cards. We have a portfolio. We have a little bit of a guide that starts things off. We definitely have a lot more to go. We have books to cover. We have other things from the world of Lorcana that we will be going through in upcoming videos. I don't know how fast these are going to get out. They'll come as I have time to pull them together, but I hope you've enjoyed this first look at Lorcana with Mr. Daps. I hope you've enjoyed following along with me. I hope you have words of wisdom, advice, whatever. Let me know in the comments, and we will progress this adventure into the world of Disney Lorcana trading card game together. But that is all I've got for you today. Make sure to follow along on dapsmagic.com. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure to connect with us and me on social media. Make it a great day, everybody. Keep kind. We'll see you in the parks.